Let me introduce you to Kate, who was able to let go, forgive, and now she is able to walk without her cane. She's able to go to the grocery store. She's no longer housebound.
I was able to walk. I really was walking without a cane. And I've only been doing Michael's work since February the 2nd.
So in that video there, you just saw Kate, and that was a snippet of her testimonial. And it's been absolutely wild to share this with you because it's the true power of letting go. When we let go, we have to let go of everything, you see. Let go of fear, let go of doubt, but also forgive all of those who ever harmed us. You see, Kate was holding on to some powerful resentments that had manifested in her body as pain, lower back, in the leg. She couldn't walk unassisted. She'd been housebound for months. She felt lost and alone. And you may be feeling this too. And that's why I want to share this beautiful moment with you and share that testimonial with you, because you have this power within you. We need to understand always, where is this thing coming from? 99.999% of the time, it is an emotional, energetic block that has caused the issue that you're facing. So we want to go down to that space and figure that out. And that's what we did here with Kate. I wanted to understand who she was, but I realized that she had felt betrayed by so many family members. She felt so isolated. So what did her body do? It said, I'm going to protect her. Because that's often what the body is trying to do. It's trying to protect you. And so it says, if I shut you away from the world, you don't have to face the pain anymore. So I'm going to cause you a problem that means you don't have to go out into the more painful world. I'm going to give you a painful issue, and I'm going to cause you pain, because that was the emotional pain within her. But it also felt like it was protecting her from getting more pain. If I give her this pain, she doesn't have to get more. So we had to work on understanding her as an individual. And some of you out there, I need you to understand this. You are an individual, so you may have tried everything up to this point, but actually what you need is a more personalized approach. It does depend on who you are, your sort of tendencies of wording that you like, the way that you need to approach things, but the answer is always to let go. You see, it's the thing that comes on top of you that you've been carrying. It's that emotional reaction that you've held on to for years. It expresses eventually as something. And I'm working with people like this all the time, and we're having to understand, what is it that they actually need? And there's so many different illnesses that can be representative of different emotional and energetic problems. And feel free to comment them down below like I usually do. I will tell you my perspective on those problems and what is causing them. But here's the steps. First thing you have to do is you have to understand your background and how you've held on to it. Something in your life has happened that has upset you. Second step, forgive everyone that's ever harmed you and forgive yourself. That's so important, because it's like, I've said it before, but it's like getting bit by a snake in the woods. And instead of going to get the anti-venom, you start walking around the woods to catch the snake, to ask it, why did you bite me? Why would you do that to me? And the venom just gets to pour around your body, slowly eating away at you. That's the same with anger, resentment, and other energies like that over time. It eats away at your body, you see. So forgiveness is key. The next stage is to understand that there is a divine intelligence within you that grew you from a cell, that knows all the inner workings of your body. It made you, it grew you from this point. It understands you, it's healing you all the time. And you must start to believe in that intelligence. Later on in her testimonial, and I will post this somewhere, Kate says, I give it all to God. And as she should. Because God is the true source of all things. It guided her to me. It worked through me to give her what she needed. She applied it. And she trusted and had faith. So faith is the next step. How do you grow in faith though? Well, faith is always behind fear. We've all got faith there. I'm faithful that every time I speak and every time now that I'm going to breathe, that my lungs will take the breath. I mean, I'm faithful in that without questioning it. I've sat on this chair 1,000 times. I'm faithful that it will support me. There's many things we're faithful for, but you can be faithful towards pain. You can be faithful towards struggle too. You can be faithful towards anger. I need to be angry at them. They hurt me so much. I must hold on to this story so they understand. I won't be happy until they understand how much they hurt me. But the problem is that person will come to you and they'll say, I'm so sorry. They may do, and it will never make you feel better. because you're like, they're just doing that to try and make themselves feel better. Anger is like a poison, or it's like holding on to a fiery rock. It's going to harm you and you alone. So it's letting go of that. She needed to let go of anger, Kate. She needed to let go of resentment. What is it you need to let go of? What is it that you've been holding on to? But all of these energies, you can put them into the idea of fear. So the final step that I want to bring to you is peace. Finding peace in this chaos of life. Finding peace in the now and coming to the present moment. There is nothing that you need to do. You do not add power to the omnipotent. You do not add power to the divine. You align to its true nature. And that's the key. So from that place of peace, then you affirm your health and your harmony and your truth. Because the subconscious mind is the thing that's running your systems. It's the portal of God that's been pumping your heart, that divine intelligence I was talking about. So now you direct it with affirmations and you start to claim God's golden healing light enwraps and surrounds me. Today is the day that God hath made. Rejoice in it. It is whole and perfect, just like me. I am whole and perfect. I am full of love, full of peace, full of harmony. Everything is working out for me. So when you see her saying these things in the testimonial, it is a true declaration of absolute faith and surrender. You do not need to add anything to yourself to heal. You need to let go of the parts that have been hurting you. You see, your body is always trying to heal you. It's always trying to make you better. You know this already because you're still here. All the bacteria and viruses that could have taken you out and your body's fought them. Sometimes without you even knowing. You're walking along and you're touching the handrail and then you eat some food. You don't see that bacteria or virus. You just go on and your body does what it does best. It protects you. But it can't protect you if it always feels in danger, you see. So if you're angry at someone, your body thinks you're in a fight. If you hold on to resentment, your body thinks that you're in a fight. If you're fearful of going out the door, your body thinks the world is dangerous. Your body is always listening and it takes you literally. So you may be saying, please God, heal me. But every other word is saying, why am I so sick? Why is this happening to me? Why is life so scary? And that's why we need to learn emotional mastery. That's why letting go is the key, because you can actually have enough time to be at peace, to be able to claim your truth of health. But if you keep going from emotion to emotion, reaction to reaction, you're never going to heal. And that's why I want to celebrate Kate today in this video. And if you love this video and you believe in your healing, put down below, I am healed. I am healed. Now, guys, I have to tell you, I truly believe what I do works, and this is another signal of that. Now, I take no responsibility. I've asked God to guide me to help people because I've been in pain too. If you're looking for support, reach out now before March. When things are changing up a little bit, I'm going to have to change it up because I'm getting too busy. But I've put a link in the description to that 8-week program. She's only worked with me for 3 weeks and the pain has already gone. This is the beauty of it, guys. I hope to see you there and thank you for watching this video.